Mastering DBT for Snowflake. So duration is 30 days. Duration is 30 days. And daily 1 hour. Daily 1 hour. And Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday at 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. IST. So fee 8K, fee 8K INR. So fee related, you can talk with DURGASOFT team. And for any technical related, you can unmute and ask meeting. From tomorrow, you can enroll this course, and for continuation of this course, you have to enroll team. Okay. So before tomorrow class, all of you should enroll. Today, we are going to discuss very important topic. What is DBT? We have discussed, right? Why DBT? Yeah. Now let's understand it. In this session, as part of mastering DBT for Snowflake, let's understand why DBT. So we understand DBT specially designed for transformations. Except transformations, we cannot do anything using DBT. DBT meant for only transformations. Okay. So we understand DBT means data build tool. Data build tool. So there are plenty of transformation tools available in the market. Why we need to choose DBT? Why DBT? So first one, understand here, important one, DBT provides development environment. DBT provides development environment. First one, coding. You can write a code, means DBT scripts. You can write a DBT scripts. Okay. You can write a DBT scripts. So first one, you can write any number of DBT scripts based on your requirement. And it also provides very important feature, testing tool. Testing. Using this one, you can write unit test cases. Unit test case. Using DBT, you can also write unit test case. What is unit test case? Unit test case can be used to test the script is working properly or not. Unit test case can be used to test whether script is properly working or not. So this is our development. This is our development. Once development is completed, who is going to involve? Tester. Yes or no? So tester is going to involve and tester is going to test our DBT scripts. Let's say DBT script is generated some output in our data warehouse. Then testers are going to validate that output. Testers going to validate that output. So before going to hand over our DBT scripts and outputs of DBT scripts to testers, we can test our DBT scripts using unit test cases in both positive approach, negative approach, using unit test case concept. So DBT provides inbuilt mechanism to test your DBT scripts. That is one of the best feature. Next one, deployment. Okay. Deployment. DBT scripts you can integrate with any repository or CI/CD tool. You can integrate DBT with any CI/CD tool. So that, let's say we have different environments, dev environment and test environment and prod environment. So you can easily move your code from one environment to another environment. First of all, you can easily deploy whatever the environment you want to deploy. You can create in DBT, you can create an environment, then you can deploy your code into corresponding environment. And next, very, very important one, documentation thing. Let's say you written DBT scripts. Can we give 100% guarantee forever we work for the same client and forever we work in same company? No, right? We cannot. We cannot give guarantee. Yes or no? Let's say you left from the company. New developers came into organization. Then, then they, they may face lot of issues while understanding existing scripts. If you have a documentation about each and every script, then they can easily understand. So DBT provides documentation. DBT provides documentation. For every DBT script, you can generate a nice documentation to explain your DBT scripts. What is happening in your DBT scripts? If any new developer comes, they can refer this documentation. They can easily understand this DBT scripts. And next, very, very important one is data lineage graph. Data lineage graph means you have developed multiple DBT scripts. One DBT script depends upon refers another DBT scripts. So it designs in this way. Let's say you developed a different DBT scripts. This DBT scripts refers to this DBT script. This one referring this DBT. This one referring this DBT. So like this, it will create a lineage graph. I taken one example with 4 DBT scripts. Last DBT scripts depends on third depends upon two referring 1. Okay, I taken one simple example. Let's say I got new requirement to say modify this first DBT scripts or modify this second DBT script or modify this third DBT script. Client is asking to modify. Then whenever I get request, if you do not have a data lineage graph, you implemented, then you do not know what is the impact of dependent steps, right? So if you see this data lineage graph, what happening? If you try to modify in any one of the DBT scripts, by watching this data lineage graph, you can understand what is that impact on dependent DBT scripts. Yes, sir. So we can suggest a client, if I modify this DBT script, it impacts on different DBT scripts. These are the DBT scripts going to get a reflection or impact. We can suggest to the client. If client says go ahead, then we can modify. Yes or no? That is one more important important feature of DBT. So clear, right? With providing coding environment, testing environment, deployment environment, it provides documentation for your DBT scripts. it also provides data lineage graph with all dependent DBT scripts. Okay, clear writing? Why DBT? Yep. Any question, Tim? Is it clear? Any question? From tomorrow, we are continuing the regular class team. If anyone want to continue, you can talk with the DURGASOFT admin team. Okay. Duration of this course is 30 days, daily 1 hour, Monday to Friday, and at 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. IST. Okay, fee related, you can talk with DURGASOFT admin team. Yeah. Now, let's start. Very important topic is advantages of DBT. What are advantages of DBT? Now let's understand advantages of DBT. As part of mastering DBT for Snowflake, let's understand advantages of DBT. So first advantage is easy to learn and easy to implement it. You no need a separate specialized language for other technologies. You can use simple SQL. You can use simple SQL. In that SQL, we use select statement. We use select statement to perform transformations. So easy to learn, easy to implement. Next important advantage, it is freedom, and it provides two important software stream. One is DBT Cloud. DBT Cloud. DBT Cloud is available trial version. DBT Cloud available trial. You can create DBT Cloud account. You can practice without paying single rupee. You can create an account. You can practice. Once the trial is completed, you can create another account. You can practice. But for your client or for your project, you have to take a license, because every time earlier it was 30 days, now it was 15 days trial version. So every 15 days creating, again moving your code is difficult. Instead, they are providing one more software called DBT Core. DBT Core. This DBT Core is completely free. You no need to pay. You no need to pay single rupee. It is completely free. You can download and install. Okay. Let's say this is my developer mission. Then in this developer mission, you have Windows operating system. Then you can install Python in Windows operating system. Then you can install VS Code. Then you can install this DBT core. You can install DBT core. Any IDE, not only VS Code, you can use any IDE. Recommended is VS Code. Recommended means not mandatory. So DBT core is completely free. You no need to pay single rupee to download, install, to use DBT core. Only DBT cloud is available trial. If you want enterprise, then you have to pay. DBT core is completely free. Okay. Whatever you can do with DBT cloud, you can do same with DBT core. DBT cloud is graphical user interface. They provide nice graphical user interface for development environment, project creation, and multiple other features. But DBT core, everything you have to do. Okay. For every project, you have to set up. Yeah. There they will give a nice project template or nice template. There you can modify. Okay. Next important advantage is it uses SQL. Simple SQL. There is a concept called models. Here we write select statement. We write a select statement to perform transformation. You no need any complex queries. We write simple select statements to perform transformations. Even that select query also reusable. If you write one DBT script, you can reuse that DBT script any number of times in your other DBT scripts. The model which we are going to write that can be reusable and supports a version control system. You can connect with any version control systems like popular version control systems. Git for collaboration means you can save your code into repo. You can get code from repo of latest from your team. Let's say you are working for XYZ project, multiple people working as a DBT developers. So you are pushing the code, you are getting the latest code. Okay, it supports version control system. And next, very important one is very important advantage is automatically manages model dependencies using ref. There is a keyword ref. Using ref, you can refer any model. Any model means reuse. And next one, it generates interactive data, lineage, and documentation. You are creating models, it will generate a data lineage and documentation. Interactive data lineage and documentation. You no need to say, a DBT, create a data lineage, create a documentation. It generates interactive. You are developing DBT script, it generating a lineage and documentation. Okay. Next one, it provides unit test cases. Unit test cases built-in checks with the testing. It provides built-in features to test your DBT scripts, both positive and negative approaches. It provides multiple functionalities to test your DBT scripts. Like I want to check not null, unique values. So simple keywords. Using that, you can develop a DBT script to test your DBT scripts. Okay. And it supports environment specific configurations. Means I said you can create a dev, you can create a stage, you can create a test, you can create a prod environments. with different configurations. Dev configuration with Dev, Dev warehouse connection, and stage configuration with the stage warehouse, and test configuration with the test warehouse, and prod configuration with the prod warehouse. So multiple configurations you can create. Whatever the environment you are doing activity, you can use corresponding configuration to test your DBT scripts. Okay. Next, very important one, allows incremental models for efficient processing of new data. That's very important feature thing. You are getting continuous data. Let's say you are getting new records into your DBT scripts to process it, and then you have to store it. Let's say those are already processed, or you got a new data you want to increment. If it is already processed, we want to ignore. Okay, DBT has important features to implement incremental models. The next one supports ephemeral models to reduce storage to improve performance. And next, very important one, Jinja. Jinja template. Jinja template is one important feature too. On top of model, you are writing DBT scripts. Inside a model, we can write this kind of syntax. Here we write some logic, some logic. One logic I can say, one logic I can say here, Jinja template. Okay. So for Jinja template, here I can say this DBT script is going to point to either warehouse table or view. I can configure. Not only this activity, we can do lot of activities. You can create variables, you can write looping using if for a kind of implementation. Lot of activities you can do in this Jinja template. Okay, and it also provides macros for dynamic reusable logic, and very importantly, DBT compatible with major data warehouse means DBT can be used to perform transformations on Snowflake data warehouse, AWS Redshift, Google BigQuery, and Azure Synapse, etc. Most popular data warehouses. And you can easily integrate with any CI/CD pipeline. Okay, so clear writing and many advantages too. Many advantages. Next advantage is large and active open source community with reusable packages. I said it can be used to integrate with the most popular data warehouses. Each data warehouse will need a resources, maybe development time, maybe troubleshooting time. We need lot of reference documents to resolve the issues. Okay, it is large and open source community with reusable packages are available to provide lot of solutions for your real-time issues in DBT. It has a lot of community. It provides very good resources. Okay. And next one, DBT Cloud provides managed environments for scheduling, collaboration, and monitoring. Additionally, with the DBT Cloud, you will get scheduling, collaboration, and monitoring additional features compared to DBT portal. Some additional features you will get along with along with all features of DBT. Okay, these are additional features. Hope all of you understand advantages of DBT. Okay. Any questions up to now?
Yeah, recently, so I had a DBT fusion, right? So
DBT,
what is the fusion?
DBT vision I didn't explain. I will be simple.
Sorry, I didn't hear you anything. What?
No, no. What I said, DBT vision I didn't explore yet. I'm doing
Okay.
R&D. Once I got clarity, I will.
Okay, so generally, in any company, so for DBT Core or DBT Cloud, they will go for.
Generally, DBT course reader because it's completely free. We no need to do anything. No need to
Okay,
pay single rupee
okay.
because same features,
Mm-hmm.
no differences.
Okay. So you mean to say like your DBT is only for the transformation, right? For
Yes.
extracting, so generally they will go for any ingestion tools or
So
maybe they will
our
go.
work starts from once data comes into Snow warehouse.
Okay,
We don't know how data comes to Snowflake. Maybe from application, maybe from ETL tool, maybe from different approaches. As a DBT developer, where our work starts, once data resides into warehouse.
okay.
Example, this is my warehouse.
Yeah, I got it. So only from Snowflake to Snowflake only we can
Yes,
transfer
correct,
the data. Yeah,
correct.
I got it.
Yes, 100% correct. You are correct. This is my reporting to these people want to generate a report. So here I have a lot of data. This data I want to transfer. Then I can use DBT script. This is my raw data, whatever these people expecting, and I'm going to generate output and write it here. And I can say, hey, reporting people, this is your input table. You are correct. There are multiple people works in the background to ingest the data into warehouse. Maybe application programming, maybe data engineering team, maybe data ingestion team, maybe streaming. We may get data from multiple resources into Snowflake. Once data presented here, as a DBT developer, we perform transformations.
So one more extension question. Suppose if we have created the pipeline for the transformations and
Hmm.
the validations or whatever. So how
Hmm.
can we monitor the schedules? Okay, in the DBT, is there any
DBT,
schedule?
DBT itself having DBT cloud having scheduling and monitoring feature. Instead,
Mhm.
you go with Airflow, then
Okay.
configure your DBT scripts with the different DAGs. Then you can
Mhm.
monitor.
Okay.
There are plenty of tools available. Recommended is one is Apache Airflow. It is completely true.
Okay.
So my project we are using Airflow.
Okay.
Both Snowflake scripts, DBT scripts, we are using Airflow.
Okay.
So this course is 30 days team, 30 days, duration is 30 days, daily 1 hour. Monday to Friday, and we start 9 p.m. and course 1 hour 9 to 10 p.m. Course fees is 8K. Fee related, we can talk with DURGASOFT admin team. And before tomorrow class, all of you register team.
Okay, if you don't mind, so can you show me once syllabus if you don't mind?
Sure, sure. So we are going to start DBT introduction and then DBT cloud setup
Mm-hmm.
and DBT core setup.
Okay.
And we are going to test the default models. Then DBT models, Jinja in DBT, DBT
Mm-hmm.
macros,
Mm-hmm.
DBT snapshots, uh, hooks in DBT, and DBT tests
So
with multiple.
why it is written the snapshots also? What are the DBT test and test cases in the under
Sorry,
the DBT snapshots?
sorry, here title am I doing? Sorry, this one is DBT snapshots. Sorry. My typo.
So
We
like
on macros also I
yeah.
do. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
I got it. So, and one more thing. So, you feel like there are a lot of packages developed under the DBT community,
mm.
right? So, are we going to discuss any utils like
We are going
generally what is the
to
commonly
DBT.
used one?
No, we are going to discuss Snowflake package only. Because this entire course is Snowflake for DBT for Snowflake. So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
package only we are going to discuss. Related
No.
packages related to Snowflake. You are correct. Only
Yes, yes.
Snowflake DBT related packages we are going to discuss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now let's understand. Yeah. Now let's understand prerequisites for DBT. First prerequisite is any data warehouse knowledge like Snowflake. Because here we are working on DBT for Snowflake. So first you need minimum basic knowledge of Snowflake and then SQL knowledge. Basic SQL knowledge. So these two are very, very important to learn DBT for Snowflake. You may have a question. I do not have Snowflake knowledge. I do not have SQL knowledge. Can I learn DBT? Yes, we can. But understanding, I said in DBT, we use select statement, simple select statement with multiple conditions based on the requirement. We write multiple conditions or filter operations. Okay. So select statement, learning select statement or learning simple SQL statement, it does not require previous knowledge. If you have a good SQL knowledge, it's more add-on advantage to learn DBT very easily. Without knowing SQL also we can learn because here we are using simple SQL statements. And question again is, I do not have a Snowflake knowledge. Can I learn? Yes, because we are going to discuss first DBT cloud configuration with Snowflake and DBT core configuration with Snowflake. That time we are going to discuss multiple basic concepts of Snowflake so that helps to work with DBT and Snowflake. But our main course target is what? Mastering DBT for what? Snowflake. So if you want to work on Snowflake, you need already having a good exposure on Snowflake. So I always say with the combination of Snowflake, this course team, I'm not saying DBT only for Snowflake. This course, this course along with the Snowflake team. If you have a already Snowflake knowledge, Snowflake knowledge. So you are learning DBT. You are learning DBT. Along with the Snowflake, you are learning DBT. First reason why we learn DBT here. Why we learn DBT here. So first reason is to apply transformations. Okay. To perform transformations, we are learning. So there are plenty of tools. Why we are learning? Lot of advantages we have seen. Next one too. So you got requirement in your company. You got a requirement. Then you are learning DBT. Second one, you want to switch job. Then you are learning to switch job. Third one, for hike. I want more package in Snowflake field. Another one, you are a new person, new person, want to get it into Snowflake world. You learned Snowflake, but you are getting less calls, or you are getting good calls, but lot of competition. Then I want to add more specialized skill. Like this, lot of features for learning Snowflake with the DBT. Sorry, DBT for Snowflake. So main purpose is you got a requirement and you want to get more hike and you want to switch job or you want to get a job, you need new skill. So along with the Snowflake, you will get more offers for DBT. Only DBT, only DBT, very rare cases you will get along with one warehouse. In this course, DBT for Snowflake. Other course, Redshift, AWS Redshift. So you already having Redshift exposure, then add this skill. Other one, BigQuery, Google BigQuery. Someone is expert in BigQuery, then he want to increase more opportunities. Then he can learn DBT for BigQuery, DBT for Redshift, DBT for Synapse. So in this course, we are learning DBT for Snowflake. That's why it required Snowflake knowledge. And one more thing, while learning, you can learn Snowflake and DBT parallelly, but minimum Snowflake knowledge is required. That minimum knowledge I am providing as part of while setting DBT cloud and DBT core. But if you have a very good exposure on Snowflake, you can play not like anything with DBT. Clear writing, what are DBT prerequisites? Yeah.
Yes, good.
So one more point to think, duration is 30 days. So this month end course will finish, and daily 1 hour, Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Course fees 8K or 8.52. I'm not sure. You can talk with DurgaSoft admin team, fee related. Okay. And before tomorrow class, you can talk with DurgaSoft admin team for enrolling and next class link.
Okay, so 30 days means, and you're saying month end will and Monday to Friday,
Yes,
right? So that
Monday
means
to
that
Friday, 30
so
days.
30 days means 30 classes or
No, 30 days. Daily 5
so
hours means 20 hours. Okay. Last yesterday, 21, 22, 20 hours.
okay,
20 to 21 hours.
okay.